Holla, holla for your dollar. What's up, guys? I can't believe I made it. I slept in late today. It was bad. It was bad. It was a bad thing. But, yeah, I think I'm just tired, man. I think I'm just tired. I think my legs are just tired. I've ran so much in the last couple days that, like, I just feel like I could explode, you know? Like a quick kapow. Kapow. What's going on, Oliver? What's up, Freddy? What's up, Cheese? What's up, Hi? What's up, Jessica? What's up? Did I already say hi to Oliver? I did. What's up, Hefty? Thanks, guys, for being here. We're going to continue our hatching for the cure today. Going to continue hatching. Going to continue hatching some fossils for quote-unquote fossil week, which I think is actually next week, considering I'm the only streamer doing fossil week. So we'll just fix that later. Team Order Agent, good to see you. But let's just, you know, let's just do it. Let's just do like a nice slow fade. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da. All right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Nobody even. Blue Hat. Check that out. Check out Blue Hat. It's the newest in the lineup of the hats. She blue. I don't know. All right, here we go. Gonna hatch some eggs. I got like the wrong things on the screen. We don't need this count. That is a count for something else. We don't need that guy. What am I even doing, you guys? What am I even doing? Where is it? Where's the proper count? This the count? That's the count. All right, nice. Is your hat shiny? It is. It's different and change makes me uncomfortable. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Okay, do I have to start doing things yet? No, I don't have to do things yet. I got to do things soon. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We do things soon. We got 120 eggs down. We got, you know, a couple hundred more to go. And then eventually I think I'm going to switch over to just one mon because I think it'll be easier than this, like, split mon thing. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer to hatch certain mons, but then at least we get to hatch mons, you know? Happy Wednesday, my druids. Dude, happy freaking Wednesday. I have a busy day. I've had busy days non-stop. Feels like every day is a busy day. Feels like every single day is a busy day. But, you know, that's okay. You can't fix them all. You can't stop the rain. You can't. I gotta run 8 kilometers today as a part of my, no, 9 kilometers today as a part of my plan of running, which is a lot considering yesterday I ran 10 kilometers and the day before that I ran 10 kilometers. So we're gonna be at 29 kilometers in 3 days. Pretty crazy. We'll get it done. I think one mon specific might be more efficient, but I don't shiny hunt except running around with Encounter, Sparkling Tear, and hoping to get Umbreon and not save light. No, the efficiency is going to be the same. It doesn't change anything. It just depends on how many I'm actively hatching, but efficiency would be the same. If 5 take 10 minutes and 5 take 2 minutes, and I mix and match them, it's still going to average out to be the same. I was asked the day prior to work when did have a closer in my department. I confirmed earlier yesterday, showed up at 6 as discussed. So baby, hold me closer in the back seat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Okay, this is good news. Archon and Tyrant hatch at the same time. You guys, I'm on a 2-day Pokemon Go shiny drought as well, which is some nonsense. I should not be droughting for that long. I asked you to clock me and he said, for what, all snarky, so I went back home? That sounds awesome. I like free days off work. Not mad about it. I'd take a free day off. Just stinks that you had to wake up. Unless that was 6 p.m., in which case, like, that's just a super inconvenient time. All right, no Tyrant. No Archon. This bad boy back up. And now these eggs are all going to hatch at the same time too. That's awesome. And then I think the next box is just all Tyrant. But we probably should start filling it. So I can start doing the gathering while I'm hatching trick. Oh, wait. No. We're good. We're good. Don't worry, guys. Nobody worry. No one worry. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, look at you two exchanging dims. Out here dimming. I told think of the past. Anyway, here's all the shiny luck we aren't worrying. Yeah, I don't worry about. The thing that I don't worry about is work, because at the end of the day, it's going to be there no matter what. If you're there or if you're not, work's going to be there. So you might as well not be there. That's what I always say. That's what Hefty taught me. Oh, Hefty, are you still here? Can I tell you about my dream now? What happens when you respond to DMs? Dude, I'm just bad at dimming. Slack is muted on my phone. That's like, or not Slack, geez. Slack is also muted, but Discord is muted on my phone. So that's why I don't reply to DMs immediately, is because I'm not always checking my phone. I'm definitely not always checking my Discord. Okay, so Hefty, I had a dream last night that I was at a local comic shop, and I was like, I'm going to go back and read that message that Hefty sent me about these comics so that I can go and check and see whether or not they have some of the ones that he was looking for. And so I go up to the guy and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for these comics. And he's like, oh, we have to keep those on a separate shelf because they are so adult in nature that we just simply can't have these out. And I'm like, oh, interesting. He's like, yeah, but let me check and see if we have any of them. And then they went in the back and they're like, we do have one. And it was a comic that was in the shape of the Chemnation Floorwig face emoji. And that was what the comic was that you were looking for. And so I bought it for you and it was $39. Oliver, do you think we hit 1 million? Yeah, probably. I would say probably. I think he's bad at it, but we know he's around, so it's cool. Yeah, like I don't know. My Discord is always muted. I never like have notifications for it. So it's only when I remember to go, oh, I wonder if anybody messaged me on Discord, and then I check it, and that's it. I'm bad at the Discord. Yeah, so Hefty, I don't know. But also Hefty, it was a good reminder that I still need to go to that shop. Pages would be so dang flimsy. I mean, it is a floor wig after all. I don't hardly get any dims unless I dim first. Yeah, even my dims are muted. It's like nobody on Discord is going to need me so bad that I have to have my dims on. Like no one. I've never had a situation where a Discord is like so egregiously important that it's like, oh, thank God I didn't miss that. It's usually like, hey, are you streaming tomorrow? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe. Why you dimming me? Not to mention, I'm mostly just a face on a screen online. There's nothing I could do to really help somebody. What about dims about third-hand YouTube drama? I do enjoy third-hand YouTube drama dims, and I'm surprised at how much third-hand YouTube drama there just is in general, but, yeah. Like, if someone seriously needed me, well, what can I do? I think snow runt, nice. What can I do to help you? I live so far away. Unless you live in the town I live in, then I could do something, but... No, dude, you live, like, so far. So, know how you feel about my dims now? Hi, Carly. Supposed to take my final attempt for my second test today, but one at corporate was an incompetent sack of potatoes I didn't get to test again, so I had to live with these. Bundle of nerves all night and this morning. That's annoying. Do you get to take it today? Maybe he's just trying to find himself, Cheese. Like, after all, it does take one to know one. You guys, your DMs mean the world to me, but they've never been so unbelievably important that I could not have just, like, waited 2 days. I've never gotten a DM from either of you that's like, Nick, I drank poison. What do I do to fix it? And then I'd be like, call poison control. And you'd be like, oh, thanks. Should have done that first. What am I going to do for you? Juan iced me out. He was ready to get over with. I was all informationed up. Now I'm iced. I mean, it's not like you're going to lose the information in 12 hours, cheese. You'll be just fine. Well, there's going to be a super important one today at some point. No, there won't be. No, there won't be. Unless it's a fake one, in which case I'm not going to answer it. Now you're boy that cried wolfing. Now you're wolfing me. Now I'm being wolfed. Anybody ever been wolfed? You know, I've never gotten a square shiny from a Masuda. I haven't done many on this game. Probably only done like a dozen, but yeah. Shoot the label first and it'll give you help before the paramedics get to you. Also call poison control. Yeah, so like just do that. You know what I mean? So I'm saying I cannot help you with this poison situation. My sticker collection? Well, that's cool. I like stickers. Shoes, stickers. Oh, it's important. Hey, what's up, Razzie? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Slowpoke? How you doing? Got shiny Reller today? Nice, little poop ball. You guys, I found this YouTube account yesterday, and it is wild. It's called Ben the Farter. Is it Ben the Farter? Matt the Farter? Something the Farter. And he just like prank calls people and he can just like fart on command. And so he orders from this Chinese restaurant and just keeps asking for the poo-poo platter. And then and it's just so good. And I laughed so hard yesterday that I threw up. So I highly recommend watching it. I was going to finish last night, but I played WoW instead and went to bed early. Nice. Total Nick humor for real. Like, it's crazy. The hairiest 8-year-old, thank you. I just think it's so funny. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? The poo-poo platter. Oh, man. Hefty, you don't even know how hard I was laughing. This is so funny. They dual call a Chinese restaurant and have them try and order from each other. That is good. That is good. You know what I never realized? What's Araquanid's pre-evolution? Hefty will know this because he knows everything Gen 7 and then some. Laughing at 2 FPS. Listen, someone's got to do it. My parents were over yesterday. I clicked Raz's YouTube on my TV and saw he changed his profile picture. My mom thought it was actually Nick, and she said, "What did he do to his eyebrows?" Oh my god. Hefty. Whoa, were you guys really? Because I don't actually have anything. Like, mine is completely clean. That's weird. Usually, like, I will see it if it was on this end. It might have been YouTube because it's clean. Jupiter, that's right. I didn't realize that Jupiter had little arms that came out. I didn't realize that that was its like motion. I never, I guess, paid attention to it. I thought it was just armless, but like those things that go up on its like little head thing, that's its arms. It's crazy. The color doesn't make it look like they were gone at a distance. Oh, they were gone. They were probably getting the poo-poo platter. All right, here we go. What do we got? No, nothing. Emoji bro, what's up, brother? How you doing? 4, 5. They're still there directing planes into the gate every time he flexes them up and down. Dude, that would be so good. You know what would be hilarious, though, Cheese? If I quit my job today, went to the airport, and said, I want to be the guy that helps direct the planes, but I just use my eyebrows, I bet they would still administer my test faster than you got your test administered.
You are out of here.
Are your eyebrows done in marker? No, man. What's up, Tectricity? Do we check the stinky Swirlix? I bet if you wax them, they would be back the very next day. That would be some awesome genes. But untrue, you're out of here.
Him out of here.
Also, thanks for making that anxiety worse. You're welcome. Dude, I just look at it as you've had more time to study. Yo, Emoji Bro, thank you so much for subscribing. What a champion. I look at that and I say, oh, you've had a lot more time to study. That's awesome. Like, good for you having all that extra time to study. Because what if you didn't have that time to study, you know? Nothing there. Nothing there. Mighty Deluxe TV, what's up? Ignore humans making fun of you. They have more issues than that. Onilov to you as well. Just anxiety plus study. Yeah, but you can cure the anxiety just by having the knowledge, right? Like if you know what you need to know, then you shouldn't have anxiety because you know what you need to know. I'm going to work and study more. Honestly, I do better shotgunning the info. No, that's not true. That's absolutely a false thing. That's not true at all. That's categorically, that's not possible. Studying, repetition, memorization is always, always, always superior to, oh, I'm just going to shotgun the info. That doesn't exist. Your brain doesn't work like that. No brain works like that. That's not how the brain works. Want to know how I know that? Because I used to be like that, but that's not how the brain works. College really pumped that into you. You can't just do that. All right, here we go. What's up, Mewtwo? How you doing, brother? Good time I saw the stream. What's with the eyebrows joke? What's your eyebrows look great? What's up with that? Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being so kind about the eyebrows. You know what, Vladislav? I'll give you the honesty. It's an engagement tool. My eyebrows are, a little thicker than most, but they look good. But I also can take a joke, and some people can be really, really funny. And so when they see that, they think to themselves, ooh, an opportunity to make fun of a person where he's letting me do it. So then they type in my chat. And then we throw them out. But then they've typed in my chat, which means that they engage with the channel. And even you, who says, hey, your eyebrows look fine, you engage with the channel. It's a beautiful way to get people to talk. That's basically it. I know I need the memorization, which I'm doing. However, I also need the freshness. Sure. I can't do a great joke. A beat a Pervine, I bet you can. A beat a Pervine, here I go again. And a fake beat 'em ups Nintendo Direct rumor video? I don't know who that is. You guys, I didn't get copyright stricken. Your eyebrows are a butt. Are you Masuda hunting? Yeah, Charlie, I am. We are Masuda hunting a bunch of fossils. Right now, we got Archens, Archiens, and Tyrants in the mix. We're also raising money for type 1 diabetes research, event organized by Average Siege, and there's a link to donate, y'all. Make sure that you guys are donating if you've got the time. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. Archken. Can't do it, bro? Why not? We're all fossils one way or another. I guess in like some twisted way, yeah. Abita, there's no pressure. You don't have to do a joke. I didn't realize that like Tyrant has little knee scales and his knee scales pop out. Live streaming apology without a ukulele? Why would you do that? Abita, please do not share your age on the internet. If you share your age on the internet one more time, I'm going to kick you off of the internet forever. Jess understands. I mean, I didn't invalidate what you said. In a way, we are all fossils somehow. I'm sure that you can make that argument. Sword and Shield is such a beauty of a game. My goodness. All right, then I think we're going into... I don't remember what we're going into. I can check by the balls. We got Aerodactyl and Arkin. No, Aerodactyl and Tyrant. Okay. And then we got to start gathering here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. Okay, 7 eggs, and then we're in good shape. All right, here we go. Thanks, Abita. Appreciate you. I see a bunch of people get upset over a funny joke. Make freak rumors about anything Nintendo or Pokemon as a big YouTuber and watch the tears flow. Yeah. Is this Sword or Shield? This is Sword. This is the S word. You need a lot of time to shiny hunt in Sword and Shield. You just need a lot of patience. Sometimes you don't need any time. Sometimes you find an Omanite in 6 encounters. You just never know. More than anything, you just got to have fun. That's all we really care about is having fun. Or wear a tan suit. Yeah. Freaking Brock. Freaking Barack Obama. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. You're a beautiful person, and I hope you have a beautiful day. You're sponsored by Nike. Marvin. My goodness. Toss him out of here. Donald, please help.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Thank you, Donald. Marvin, you're out of here. Donald said so. Could 6100 be possible today? It'd be cool. Ever tried competitive play? No, not for me. Couldn't resist? Listen, I get it. I get it. Old Nintendo dude, how we doing, brother? How you doing? How's life? How's life coming to you? How are things shaking? Oh my God, football starts up this week, right? Isn't football tomorrow? Is football tomorrow? Football Friday. Football might be Friday. I think football might be Friday. NFL preseason schedule. Oh, baby. Football starts tomorrow. That's exciting. What a great day. What a great day. When do the Pack play? I think they play Friday. Yeah, against the Jets. They play Saturday. Nice. I forgot it was already Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. That's awesome. Go Packers. Go Packers. All right. College football peep. Nice. We fantasizing again? We could. We had fun. We could definitely do it again. We had 8 people last year. We could probably get 10. Probably get a little bigger league. The bigger we get, the harder it's going to be. But it would be fun. I had a good time. I had a good time having the most injury-riddled team in the history of fantasy football. Christian McCaffrey absolutely dookied on me. Carly, you should see if the league is on Netflix in the UK now. I know Always Sunny in Philadelphia is on Netflix, so you should see if the league is as well. And if the league is, you should watch it because I think that you would really love it. And it would make you love fantasy football more. Yeah, me too. How about this? This is Blue Hat. No, Cheese, you're not allowed to play. As commissioner of the league, I'm not allowing you to play. You didn't set a lineup for like 14 of the 17 weeks. And the only time you said it was against me and when it didn't matter. So no, you don't get the privilege this year. You have to either give us a formal apology or you're out. Formal apology with a ukulele. or you are out of the league. It's an amazing. That's an hefty. That's a DM. You know who's a really good friend? Akon, I guess. Tried to sleep in and actually woke up at 6:45. My alarm went off at 6:30, and I thought I was going to. Die. It was so early. It was so early. It was just like, I don't know. I'm just like the most tired I've ever been in my entire life. Guess the Pokemon. Worm Wave. It is Wormadam. 4 a.m. here? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that you were Pacific time. Damn, you work early. Do you work at 5 a.m.? That's crazy. Dratini. Ah, gotcha. He finally sent me a friend request yesterday to send me a disgustingly funny picture of Nick and a fish. Wait, who? Me and a fish? Was it Cam and a fish? I don't have a fish. Beacon of Nick. Beacon of Nick and a fish. I always sleep on my arm. When I wake up, one of my arms don't work for like a minute. Oh, Mewtwo, you're missing out on a great opportunity. 1:40 p.m. here. Nice. That's awesome. Baki. Sea Dog, what's up, dude? How many fish do you have? How many fish is too many fish? We have a research about opening shiny Pokemon. Wait, in Pokemon Go, there's a shiny Pokemon research? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Humpty Grumpy, what's up, brother? I don't believe you. That would be so cool. Because yesterday, I had to throw myself into a fire pit in Pokemon Go. It was a bummer. I just don't want to have to throw myself into a fire pit today. I need to get a shiny. All right, great. We are fully copped, ready to go. Now Hefty begins the thing that you talked about. Unlimited eggs for the rest of our days. It means no worries for the rest of your legs. It's about opening shiny Pokemon and extracting the goods for money. No, now you're just lying to me. I don't like when people do a fool. I don't like it when people do a fool. It's been so long since I've played this game. Well, not really. Not played this game. So long since I Masuda hunted. You guys, thank you so much for 21 likes. Super appreciate you. Green Day would probably write a song about it. Good to wake up early and get them stretches in. Yeah, I was considering canceling stream today, but I decided not to. Because I really wanted to just get my run out of the way before it gets hot this afternoon, but it's okay. Also, my wife and I decided that we're getting new windows for our house. I just thought I'd tell you guys. I don't know why. You probably don't care about my windows, but I wanted to tell you that we're getting new windows in our house. They're made of glass. What are you doing with the old windows? We're gonna decorate them for Jesus. I think we're just gonna get rid of them. How expensive are windows? Expensive. It's awesome. What's the style that you're going for? See-through, pretty much. Not stained. Is it expensive? Yeah. Canada has this really cool, basically, like, it's called a Greener Homes Initiative. So you pay for everything up front, and then Canada lends you the money, and then you pay it back over the course of 10 years with no interest. So it's actually really good. It's a really good way, and then you get a bunch of rebates for doing it. So basically, we'll get rebates. Those rebates will pay for probably the first 2 years of the windows. And then when we have the first 2 years of the windows paid for, then we're thinking if we just take like our tax returns that we get every year and toss them into that account, that really, like, we won't see any draw from our day-to-day finances for the windows. So that's kind of the plan, which is part of why we're doing it, is just because like the timing's pretty good on it. But whole house of windows is between 8 to 10K depending on amounts and work done. Yeah, probably. Makes sense. Just getting the windows or new curtains and shades. I mean, we're just getting the windows installed. We'll probably end up buying new stuff if we need to, but yeah. I had no idea windows were replaceable. What did you think happens when a window breaks? You just live with it? What about the walls? No changes to the walls. We'll be in good shape with the walls. Don't even ask about the sweat. Jordan's Den, what's up, brother? We opened Rayquaza and sold the Mikado organ. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Mewtwo's just out here like, well, I guess I just have a direct path outside now. My window's shattered. Can't replace that. Open plan living. Good. But yeah, getting all new windows. They should be done in October. Hey, DJ Buttersnaps. It's going all right. Going all right. All my broken windows have cardboard duct tape on them. I didn't know I could get new glass. Yeah, dude, you can. I remember breaking a neighbor's window with a baseball. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. My windows don't work. That's the same here. All of our windows are painted shut, which is why we're buying new ones. What's up, Sirkin? How you doing? PVC or wooden? I think they're PVC. They're not wooden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're PVC. But there's some sort of like painted PVC. And yeah. Look at those dang neighborhood kids to get them fixed, right? Painted shut sounds like a hazard. No, I mean, it's fine. We have doors, but single or double glazed? Single glazed? I can pull up the quote and tell you all these details. I don't know them off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, Sebi, gotcha. Yeah. They're black on the outside, white on the inside. Kind of like an Oreo in that way. And then, yeah. You know your windows? Clearly, yeah, I don't know. All I know is that they're single hung, not double hung, because we currently have single hung windows in here. I don't know really the difference or what would be beneficial or not, but it'll just be nice to get some airflow in the house, you know? It's just we painted shut too, and it's ridiculously expensive to replace them all. It is. It's definitely expensive, but it'll work. I have a PVC made to look like wood. That's actually really cool. What kind of donuts do you like? My favorite donut ever is just a standard issue cake donut with chocolate frosting and sprinkles. Like I could eat chocolate frosted vanilla cake donuts with like rainbow sprinkles every day of my life, and I would never get tired of it. It's my all-time favorite donut. Beyond that, I think like sour cream glazed classic donuts are good. I don't know. I like donuts. If money was not an object, money didn't matter, and I could just do whatever I wanted in life, I would open up a donut shop. But not like a bougie donut shop. You know, you see all those where it's like, this is our Homer Simpson donut, meant to look just like the donut Homer Simpson eats in his hit television show, The Simpsons. It's made with the finest of ingredients. And yes, it is vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, lactose-free. It's free of everything good. No animal was harmed in making this donut. Would you like it? It's $17.99 per donut. And you're like, no, I don't want your $18 donut, you disgusting slum lord scumbag slime ball. They'd go to my donut shop and I'd be like, yeah, it's not good for you. It's $1. And they'd be like, oh, sweet, I'll take 30. That's what I want. No terror raids? Now we're doing a little bit of Masuda hunting today. You know a place nearby that's so popular it's broken into, they have bars on their windows? Yeah, it's silly. Do you make your own donuts? I have before. I've made my own donuts before. They're pretty good. I make bagels that are really good. But you know, like, it just doesn't exist anymore. I'm sure at some point in time, all of y'all in your towns, probably in the US, I don't know about the UK, I don't know what you guys do over there, but you had a place where it was a bunch of old men who would go in there before work, or if they were retired, they would continue going there to see all their buddies. They would get a cup of just drip coffee that was not very good. They would eat a donut or two while watching, I don't know, Maury or the morning news on a TV that was mounted in the corner, and it still smelled like cigarettes from when you could smoke in there, but then you couldn't smoke anymore, so now it's kind of like baked goods and cigarettes. and it closed down because nobody went there anymore. And that's silly. So if money didn't matter, I'd open that back up. That's literally my entire city. That's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't exist anymore in so many places, though, because they get turned into these, like, bougie, stupid bougie stuff. I don't like that. For Cuban meat pastelitos over donuts, I mean, meat over donuts is that. Oh my God, Natasha, I almost didn't realize that was you with the green name. What's up, Short Gamer? How you doing? I remember when you could smoke in a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm glad you can't smoke everywhere anymore. Thoughts on People's Court? I don't know if I have a thought on People's Court. Do I look good in green? You do. Far better in gray. Green is definitely your color. All right, we are moving on up. Dude, thank you so much, Edward. We're rocking and rolling with some of the new merchandise. Merchandising. Spaceballs, the t-shirt. I thought that was the Pokemon for a second. It actually was. I like Green Shiny's hot take. Shiva Blast out of nowhere. Sam, did you just get Shiva Blasted in 2025? Hey, Sam, what'd you think of the poo-poo platter? Did you enjoy the poo-poo platter? Didn't watch it? Why haven't you watched it yet? How do you have room for all the eggs? I don't even know how to answer that question. I have a bad feeling about it. No, dude. You gotta watch it. Is it just one box full of them? I had 7 boxes full, but now I have only one left. All my stuff lives in home. I moved basically everything over to home, trying to get the Caldeo. One egg is like 40 eggs. We watched this guy on YouTube renovating a $5,000 house he bought somewhere in the Balkans. Interesting. Comb the desert. Told him to comb the desert. Anything? Nothing yet, sir. What about you guys? Not a thing, sir. How about you? Man, we ain't... Should I rerun through Pokemon Child? Yes, do it. Do it up. My wife watched these two dudes build a mansion with a pond in the middle of jungle out of mud. Interesting. Old mud jungle. Keep on rolling. On my way to hairdresser appointment? Oh my God. Natasha. Get a perm. Or a blowout. Get a perm. I'll give you $20. No wifing in the club. Give me $20. Sam, you gotta go watch the poo-poo platter. They build all kinds of really nice mud structures. I don't think that in this world you could convince me that there's a nice mud structure. Like, compared to nothing, maybe. Compared to any other home, 0% chance. What's your house made of? Mud. Oh, that's really good. Mine's made out of conventional building materials. I'm my own hairdresser and I'm bad at it. Yeah, I don't need one, but I still go to a barber. Short Gamer, if you want the hat, if you want the blue one, please reach out to me on Discord. I can get it ordered for you. We just has to go a little bit differently, just because the merch store debacle happened. But I'm working on getting something set up so that you don't have to worry about that. Does your barber style your beard? Every now and again. Typically I do that on my own, but sometimes I'll get him to like do a really tight line, really tight cleanup. Can you do shirt modeling for me like I asked for each stream? What's today's fashion choice? Black t-shirt. You've chosen black t-shirt. How about the sweaty version in like a year? How much for the hat? Let's see. After taxes. Actually, you don't pay any tax. Let me give me a minute and I'll figure it out for you. Looks good. Yeah, I like the blue. The logo's actually bigger. I don't know if I like the bigger logo or not yet. I might leave it for now, but the logo could be smaller. He has to go right before stream every morning. Oh my God. Is there other colors? There's pink and blue. Pink and blue. And then I was thinking about doing a black on black. But I can custom order colors for you if there's a specific color that you want. We can definitely do that. There's also the Gengar hat, which I don't have yet. It should be coming here soon, but... Big one looks nice. It is. I think it is pretty cool. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can tell you what it would cost. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Let's see. Templates. Let's see. We're looking at... I think it's $42.99 taxes and shipping included, if I'm not mistaken. What's the egg kind of shiny? What do you mean? You have a picture of the Gengar one? I do have a picture of the Gengar one. Gengar one looks like this. I know the Gengar one for sure is $50.99 Canadian. Taxes and shipping included. So I don't know what that is US, but it's $50.99 Canadian. Let's see. Gengar hats. But if you want one, message me on Discord and I can get you the exact price. Let me see. Open image in new tab. Save image. This is what the Gengar one looks like. The Gengar hat looks like this. Hang on, let me put it on myself. It looks like this. This is how the Gengar hat looks. So, yeah. If you're interested in it, shoot me a message on Discord. I'll tell you how to do it, and we'll get it done. But, yeah. $52 equals 38. Yeah, so $38 typically taxes and shipping in, depending on where you live. It could be variable by taxes or by shipping costs, but it should be pretty straightforward. And I'll send you all the details that you need. But I think I can tell you what the prices are. I think I have them still saved, even though I had to delete my store. I think I still have it. I think that's it. 52 is a lot on a hat. 52 Canadian. So that ends up being $38, and that includes your taxes and your shipping in it. So typically, like, shipping from any company is going to be about $9 to $10 on average, unless you have a certain order. And then your taxes are typically going to be anywhere between 5 and 10%. So really... Yeah, dude, Canada shipping's even higher. Like, to ship in Canada costs more than to ship in the US. I know shipping in Canada at a very minimum is $8.99, and then your taxes at a very minimum are 13%. Depending on where you live, they can be even more. So, technically, you are not paying any more than you would be for any other hat. Like, that's just how I broke it down, is I didn't want people to pay a whole lot more, because, yeah, who would buy a $52 hat? Yeah, St. John, New Brunswick, dude, your taxes are 13%. So you're getting that instantly saved, which is like $7 in taxes. And then beyond that, you also don't have to pay for shipping, which is going to be like $10. That's $17. So really you're paying $35 for a hat, which is a pretty standard issue hat. It just would be different if you could go into stores. 15%. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Save on shipping, move in with me. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So yeah, I mean, you could do it. You could do it differently, but yeah. Are you finding Tyrantrum? We're trying to. We're trying our best. The other thing about the Gengar hat is it's only here for a month. It disappears at the end of August. I love the Kalos fossils. I know Tyrantrum, but I forgot the other one's name. I don't remember either. Is Discord safe? I hear very bad things. If you're smart with Discord, it's extremely safe. If you're stupid with Discord, just like anything, it's not safe. What's your favorite shiny? Is it Marshadow 2? No, my favorite shiny is Rayquaza, but then Ludicolo is my favorite non-legendary. You're friends with Nick on Discord, it's safe? Can be. Normal shiny Tyrant. I mean, you can't hatch a Tyrantrum. So basic with Rayquaza? Yeah, man. How dare I have a preference of something that looks awesome? Such a bummer when people like things that look cool that don't impact you at all. I hate when that happens. It's the worst. Why do you have an Aerodactyl? We're just mixing up fossils, baby. We're rocking and rolling between 4 different things. I mean, pretty soon it's going to be all Tyrant, but then we got to swap out some eggies. Oh my god, I got to remember to actually gather eggs. That's my biggest problem. I don't know what we want to hunt next. I think I'm going to put Relicanth back in. Hatch a friend. You can friend a hatch, but you can't storm the north wall. Well, that's inconvenient. I gathered 1 egg. So now I got to gather like 9 eggs. I'm going to go swap. I want to get Relicanth in there. Shiny Rayquaza is in my top 5. It's awesome. I have the most random favorite shiny. Is it Mewtwo? Relicanth is worse fish? No, it isn't, dude. It's awesome. Baby Blue. Just like that end of the show, Breaking Bad. Just not what I expected you to say. Oh, I didn't want to take Ditto too. One time I was on the phone with tech support. I was waiting for like 45 minutes, and Nick, for some reason, probably accidentally called me on Discord and disconnected me. I did accidentally do that. That's accurate. Okay, and then we're going to bring in Relicanth. Where you at? Where's my Relicanth? Hello, Relicanth. Get on in here. That was an accident. Why is Volcarona in your party? Because it has Flame Body, and Flame Body helps eggs hatch faster. Can I ask while Volcarona is your party? Not only can you can ask twice. Because Flame Body helps the baby hatch faster. You have a Flame Body? Edward, I'm going to ask you to stop hitting on me. My body is like that of a beached hippo. Gotta cook those eggs? Gotta cook them. Gotta warm them up. That's how nature works, doesn't it? It is. Do you know how much faster? We could time it. On the next 5 eggs, we could time it. Find out. Push your phone screen is messed up because it has weird sensitivity and stuff. Did you switch boxes back? Yes. I think so. I don't remember. We'll check this out. No. No, I did not. Yes, I did. They've been switched. It's been revoked. Gotta watch out for them saltwater hippos. Dude, saltwater hippos are dangerous. Sends messages before I even finish and I didn't press the send button. Perhaps I'm just cursed. Maybe you need to just reset your phone. Quick hard reset. All hippos are dangerous, especially hungry ones. You get your finger trapped in a hungry hippo, you're in trouble. Why is there a Mega Aerodactyl? What sense does that make? Bond with a Pokemon is made with a Mega Evolution Pokemon that died a million years ago. Well, because you make the bond with the rejuvenated one. I will not take your advice. By resetting your phone, you're not going to take my advice to just turn your phone on and off? It's like the simplest advice. That's like tech support number 1. And you're not going to take that advice? That's crazy. I was good at hungry hippos. Dude, I was so good at toast. I did that? Ah, well then you're buffed. You're done. Work is insane today, and Wednesday's usually my chill days. I have an hour and 10 minutes that's not with a customer today. So I feel that. Usually Wednesdays and Fridays are my quiet days, and this week Wednesday is insane. Friday's a little quieter. What's the difference between facts, compliments, and being hit on? The situation, I believe. Razzie with 15%. That's a tough day. It's a tough day. Why does everyone think this is my first day existing? I don't know. We're just trying to fix your phone. University of Western Utah. What's up, JJO? How you doing? You ever watched The Blair Witch? No. Never watched said project. Goodbye, Cheese. Have the greatest of days. It was the best of days. It was the worst of days. I gotta sneeze. Maybe. I think we're good. I don't like scary movies. Yeah, I don't. I don't like being artificially scared. Have you ever watched The Iron Giant? I have. Can I add you on Discord? Yeah, man. Remember watching the OG when I was like 8? Yeah, I don't like to watch the artificially scaries. False alarm. It truly was a false alarm. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Can I add you on Discord? How? You just gotta either join my Discord, which you can find a link for on the description of my channel, or you can add my number code thing. It'd be easier to join my Discord. What's up, Great Sage? How you doing? $139 times in like 3 years is pretty good. It's pretty good. Great Sage, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, let's see. We got a decent amount of eggs gathered. Doing all right. Wow, 2 at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, mods. Thank you so much. My eyebrows are so fat. Your eyebrows are so big. Donald, get them both out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out.
All right, so now we're doing some more hatchies. Hatchy. All right, and then what do we think? Do we think that we should... No, we should do. Mine's Victini. Nice. Victini's awesome. Do we think that we should time this and see how much Flame Body actually helps? I'd be willing to do it. I'll do it when we start to get to consistent 5 Pokemon. That way we're not like... That way we're not throwing anything off. That's okay. We'll do it when we get to consistent 5 skis. Because right now I don't have consistent 5 skis. I gotta remember, I just gotta stay here. Something in the kitchen trash at work smells like cat food. I don't know what's wrong with people. That's horrible. Someone probably was eating tune. Just join the Discord. Nice. So just send me a message. Let me know which hat you want, or I can give you the prices on the various ones, and then you can tell me which one you want to buy. The reason why I'm having you message me on Discord is because I'll need your address. I'll need your name. I'll need all those details so I can calculate it. So if you're not comfortable giving that out, there's no way that you can purchase anything from me. But that is what I need. I just need the information. Who are you? What's your address? And then which item do you want? And then I can get you your stuff. Shiny Marshadow with the purple is awesome. It is. Think about it for a while. Yeah, man. Do your thing. Want a Victini in real life so I can win at anything? I want a Meowth in real life so that I can just go scratch people and get their money. It's the greatest idea. Just got to find a way to make money off of this. It's just too good. It's just too good. It's a driving crooner, baby. I wonder if this girl smells. Like she's dealing with Pokemon breeding all day. You think she just stinks? Hey, take care, Short Gamer. Good to see you. Eyebrow Joke, 8-Bit Emerald. I can't even kick you out of here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Prowl Adam, what's up? Just use Payday a bunch and you're rich? That's what I'm saying. TikTok Frosty. I like both TikTok and Frosties, but mostly Frosties. I like Frosties more than I like TikTok. Like if I had the choice between a Wendy's Frosty being eliminated or TikTok being eliminated, I'm getting rid of TikTok. Why can't you ban me? Because you didn't make an eyebrow joke. You just said eyebrow joke. Heard Hefty's office is an ultra wormhole, hence the weird smell. Wormhole. TikTok Frosty, we're just trying to hatch a shiny fossil here, and we're doing some fundraising for type 1 diabetes research. It's a good day. Good day. Got 31% of people saying Tyrant is going to shine, but it's crazy. It's a crazy shout. All right, I think we got enough eggs, but I'm going to just keep gathering a couple extras so that we can do this challenge and see how much does Flame Body actually help. It's important. And I'm not going to use the speed boost at all. And we're going to keep things absolutely consistent from start to finish. There will be no speed boost used. It's just going to be a straight run, and we're going to see how many steps it takes to hatch, or how long it takes to hatch, and then we're going to take Flame Body away, and we're going to see how much longer it takes to do that, because I have a feeling Flame Body helps significantly, but I've never actually tested it. I've always just blindly assumed, so we're going to find out exactly what it looks like. It's basically Pokemon research, you guys. I am essentially the Pokemon professor. I'm Professor Oak. I'm back for a minute. Nice. Welcome back for a minute. Okay, let me pull up a stopwatch. Archer, what's up, man? It's been a while. I feel like I haven't seen you in quite some time. Hope life is good. All right, there we go. Great, I know. Great to know. Gradino. All right, let's see. What do we got? The modern Professor Oak, dude. That's me. That's me. Okay, let's see. Do we have 5 of the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 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 Yes. Okay, let's see. Can I organize these? There's a Tyrant. There's a Tyrant. Tyrant. Weird. Tyrant. I think we're out of Tyrants. All right, we're going to have to do Relicanth. That's what we'll do. Relicanth back to back. All right, here we go. So we're going to do Relicanth. Okay, first one is going to be with Volcarona. So Relicanth is going to begin, and we're going to test this out. So the time is about to start, and we're going. All right. It's school night, time for bed. Big test tomorrow. Good luck, man. Hope everything's good. Did you browse any of the eggs? What do you mean? It's been busy at the bar. Nice. I don't think you remember me. I was the person who asked to join you in raids. Did you have a different name? It's dark to think in the Pokemon universe they eat Pokemon like those eggs for breakfast. I mean, people got to eat. Favorite if you had to pick a non-mythical? Shuckle, probably, if I had to pick a non-mythical. Or Gengar. Nathaniel Pokemon, what's going on? Crazy eyebrows, bro. Rewo, thank you so much, but you're kicked out of here. Why can't I click on things? There we go. We lost about a second while I was doing that, so I will take 1 second off. PokeTuber, what's up? Good to see you. I'm just going to time it for the time that the first egg starts hatching. I'm not going to worry about like each egg hatch to hatch because it really only matters for the first one. And like I said, we're going to shave off 1 second. Why the eyebrow equal ban thing? Because some people like to make jokes about my eyebrows, so I ban them. We might get a new Mega revealed at Worlds next week. We might get Gen 10 revealed at Worlds next week. Well, you never do quite know what's going to be revealed. We just push forward with reckless abandon, baby. Thanks, guys, so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, a.k.a. Shinies. Feel free to hit that subscribe button like somebody just did. We got a nice goal of 6,100 subscribers. We're at 6064, which is quite nice. And if you've never double tapped on the screen, it's a great way to see a really, really cool animation. And also drop a like. I feel like putting that, though, is baiting more people to actually joke about it. Yeah, but Connor, it gets them chatting, baby. Get some chatting. Doing good, Archer. Like Snorlax, can't wait. ZA is going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. It's kind of fun to watch World and see how things are at a higher level look. It is cool. Excited for the new Legends? Yeah, for sure. Okay, there we go. We are at 2 minutes and 15 seconds, basically, is what that is. 2:15. I know someone that's going to Worlds up here, they're going to have playable demos of ZA. That's actually super cool. Do you know Pokemon? I do. Pokemon is my dad. That's actually awesome. Okay, so we are looking at 2 minutes and 17 seconds, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds with Flame Body. 2:15 with Flame Body. Let's check and see what we got without Flame Body. Your Charmander's a good Pokemon. It's cool, but not everyone knows about it. I think literally everyone in this world knows about Charmander, Anime Boy. Bye, guys. Going to school. Sea-Dog, take care, man. If I say something about your eyebrows, do I get banned, or is it more Pacific than that? Acorn Bread, if you make a comment about my eyebrows, you're banned. You're getting tossed out of here. Donald Trump will throw you out. See Charmander in your shelf? Yeah, he's just chilling right there. He's just doing his thing. All my friends went back to school yesterday. I was so bored because I had nobody to talk to. It's crazy that school's back in already. King Squid says eyebrow. Charmander, I hardly know her. It's more Atlantic, actually. You hatch until you get a shiny? No, just a couple hours today. We're doing a little bit of Masuda hatching for type 1 diabetes research, courtesy of a event put together by Average Siege. School doesn't start until September here. Yeah. What I'm saying. Thanks so much, TikTok. Appreciate you. Nick's favorite Pokemon is Browsy, which evolves into Harno. Oh my god. He's thrown out of here. He's out of pocket. Donald, do your thing.
Get him out of here. Get out.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to now move. We're just going to take this bad boy here, and we're going to swap you. Can't do that. This guy does not have Flame Body. And remember, we were looking at 2:15. So without Flame Body, how long does it take? Let's go find out. Pokemon Go hatching system sucks because it's basically RNG. Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't it be RNG? I think I have 15 eggs right now, and I hatch 3 a day. It's crazy. They just keep coming back. They just don't stop disappearing. What's up, Siege? How you doing, man? What's the fundraiser count at? I hate eggs and go. I mean, if you have Adventure Sync on and you just put eggs in every time that you hatch one, eventually the eggs hatch. You don't have to do anything for it. Literally just existing will do it. 452, nice, man. It should be guaranteed, but harder to get. You know what I mean? What do you mean hard? What do you mean guaranteed? Like a guaranteed, you can choose what the egg is going to be? Like a Pokemon Go breeder. Like certain places in town, there's breeders. That'd be cool. There's a screen protector. You just need a new one, so probably need to not touch my phone until I get a new one. Oh, you won't break your phone before you get a new screen protector. But there you go. At least you know. A guy told me if you eat, then you will not feel hungry anymore. I was blown away by this discovery. It is accurate. Hefty, do you use a swinger? I don't think we can ask him that. I love eggs. Got 100% Mantike today. Nice, man. I got Mantike twice in a row, and it was doo-doo. Let's see what the Pokemon hatches into. Gotcha. Male Shiny Tyrant is awesome, especially if its ability is Strong Jaw. It's a cool Pokemon for sure. One of my favorite shiny colors, I think. Let's see. What else? I wrote so much this week, my skin is peeling from rubbing against the paper. I don't know the last time I wrote something. Thanks for believing in me. Listen, if Justin can do it, I can do it. And then I saw her face. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has a new song. It's awesome. He also told me that the American president is called Donald Trump. His first name is Donald and his last name is Trump. Also an accurate statement. All right, you guys, in 3 seconds... we are already longer. Okay. Yep. So that's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So Flame Body definitely hatches faster for sure. Now, how much faster? We're about to find out. Well, the Pokemon in the background, I have Pikachu with the Witch Hat. That's awesome. My first ever Gibble and Go was shiny from a 10K egg. That's awesome. Love that. My last shiny I got was Iron Valiant. It was random. Love a random encounter paradox. Mon, Demon Lord, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 views on the live stream. Super appreciate that, too. You're fantastic people. Gonna go play baseball? Have fun. Liam Don, what's up, dude? All right, there we go. We're officially at 3 minutes and not quite 3:10. We're at 3:15 right now. So that's an additional minute. Is that Sword and Shield or Scarlet Violet? Sword and Shield. What's the current egg? Relicanth. Here we go. 10K eggs in Pogo, 10K eggs in mainline game. Agreed. I got to put a 10K egg in. You send that guy's stuff, Nick, you would love him. Is it Ben the Farter or Matt the Farter or whatever? What's the hardest NPC encounter for you? I don't think that there is a difficult NPC encounter. Pokemon or trainer? I don't think that there's a difficult one. When I was a kid, Whitney's Miltank used to destroy my life. English only, please, Dylan. Oh, appreciate you. BDSP. Yeah, BDSP Cynthia sucked, though. That was tough. Remember his name? I just remember all his comedies are absolutely hilarious, and he does great parodies. Dude, it better be Ben the Farter. All right, there we go. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, you guys. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So it took a full 2 minutes and 5 seconds longer. Almost double. Almost twice as long without Flame Body. The answer is very clearly Flame Body. Very clearly Flame Body. That took almost twice as long. If you spin in a circle, the egg hatches faster. That's not true. Maybe it is. I don't know. Doesn't seem true. It's all based on steps. Why do you keep a straight face after reading all my statements? I mean, because you're just saying statements. I want to see someone use a Beedrill using Twin Needle, Poison Jab, Fell Stinger, and Bug Buzz. Zakana, go out there and do it. There's some RNG with the number of steps needed to hatch eggs. It's a range, so you can safely say Flame Body cuts the time in half. Steps need... Yeah, but... there's no way that the RNG is that much. I think that's what you're saying. I can't tell if you're making fun of me or not, but... even if you're at like the absolute highest end of the range and the absolute lowest end of the range, I just can't imagine that the range is so big that it would have that big of an impact. Am I correct? Yeah, anyway, boy, you're making true statements. Who's your favorite evolution? Umbreon for sure. Umbreon's awesome. Umbreon's the best. Saying that 10 seconds would be within the range? Gotcha. Gotcha. Diego's OP in Brilliant Diamond? Yeah, I mean... I think in the new Pokemon games, especially, if you have things over leveled. There's not a single battle that you lose. Favorite Pokemon game is either Crystal, Heart Gold or Soul Silver, or this game, Pokemon Sword. I absolutely adore Pokemon Sword. I think it's one of the best games that they've made in a long time. Your eyebrows can make a mop with that much hair. Isaiah Games, Donald Trump is going to throw you out of my stream.
Get him out of here. Get out.
That's it. You're deported. Stop making fun of him with facts. Yeah, I hate that. Logic is if you spin more, you cover more pixels than going straight. Is that the logic? But it's not about pixels. It's about steps. We could test that theory next. Favorite G-Max form? G-Max Alchemy, probably. Going outside today? Nice, Jensen. You should be going outside. It's good to go outside. Blackout Studios, Relicanth Loki has a good shiny. Dude, it has an awesome shiny. One of my favorites. Pokemon Violet's your favorite game? Nice, Archer. I think your eyebrows are normal and looks good. Why are they making fun of you? Some people just need an outlet, man. Some people just want to... Still here, little bro. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Your ears are still working. That's awesome, Isaiah. That's a wedding cake Pokemon. It is. I don't go outside. Going outside is so important. Fills the spirit. Going to a shopping center? Nice. That's basically going inside. Unless it's an outdoor outlet mall, in which case that's outside. Outside is where I keep my car. Halfway up the stairs is a stair that I sit. You like chocolate flavored alchemy? I don't know what that looks like. Can I ask you an eyebrows question? Sure. Then I'll ban you if necessary. Well, actually, Donald Trump will ban you. I don't ban. DJT does. Doing my morning and evening stretches outside? Nice. Braylon, I have a shiny Umbreon and Violet. It looks way better there than I thought it does.
A prison mic.
The Animal Boy True. Let's see it. True. It is probably to see or they actually get banned. What? Yeah, he'll be fine. Thoughts on Mega Dragonite? I think it's cool. I think it's fine. I think that people are making too big of a deal out of it instead of just being happy. If you can own one Pokemon in real life, what would it be? I think it's got to be Snorlax. Do you really when you look nice for streaming? You know, everyone is looking at them. They just naturally shape nicely. No, like I'll get them taken care of every like, I don't know, month or so, maybe every 2 months, but I don't do anything with my body. I shave my beard sometimes. I shave my head sometimes. Other than that, I just kind of let it go. Let life take care of itself. Just kidding. I'm actually like super, super, super superficial. Thanks, Braylon. What's your favorite pseudo legendary? Tyranitar. Favorite shiny bug? Favorite shiny bug is a good question. Shuckle. Who does normal eyebrows? They actually look fire on him. Reminds me a bit of George Russell and looks good. Thanks so much, man. You the man, the myth, the legend. What's my least favorite Pokemon game? Probably BDSP or Scarlet and Violet, to be honest with you. And I do love Scarlet and Violet. It's a great game, but it's probably my least favorite. What's your favorite workout? Running. Excalibur, what's going on? Good to see you. Shiny Mew in the background and Rick Astley. Sometimes Rick Astley's there. AI Alien, what's up? Or is that Al Alien? Are you Al Alien? Alalian? Alalian. Just coming over from the Alalian Nation. Sometimes look at what lives are happening today. I browsed. Danny Clifton, Donald Trump, get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out.
You're gone. What Pokemon would you eat? Palday and Wooper. Since that both Anthony Davis and Nick are talented people with cool eyebrows, that's it, man. I am Anthony Davis. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Mom's gonna make you go outside today? That's good. The spin trick do anything? No, spin. There's no real spin trick, Demon Lord. It's just a matter of steps that you take. It doesn't matter how you take those steps. That's Mud Dude? What's a Mud Dude? Geo Dude. I'm a dude. He's a dude. Geo Dude. And we're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. And we're all dudes. Man, that song could not be made today. You'd get in a lot of trouble if you said everyone's a dude. I'm a dude. He's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey, what's your favorite spin-off? Favorite spin-off? Jeez. Probably House of the Dragon, honestly. I think it's good. Spinning can be helpful in collecting eggs faster. That's true. I think dude is more like a vibe or a feeling. Dude could be a vibe or a feeling. That's what I'm saying. Dude is gender neutral. Why so many people hate on Relicanth? That's what I'm saying, man. There's nothing wrong with Relicanth. I think we should I think we Relican. Dude is a state of mind. Dude is not a gendered term. If I say, what's up, dudes? How you doing? Everybody knows I'm not just talking to boys. And if you don't know that, well, that's your problem. If the Galar protagonist could spin that long and fast, could Carly do it too? I actually believe that all British people just sit and spin the entire day. Eyebrow joke number 1. Yippee VGC. It's a great joke. Way to reuse it. What's your favorite fairy Pokemon and why? Favorite fairy Pokemon is probably Hitmonchan. And I just like the shiny, and I think that it's just a cool fairy type. Carly's been spinning nonstop since March 8th. That's just what she does. She just March 8th spins. Most underrated Pokemon game and why? I think the most underrated Pokemon game is Pokemon Sword. And because some streamer made some comment about the trees, and so everybody started making an entire judgment about a whole game because of trees. But in reality, this game is the most complete Pokemon game we've ever gotten. Ever. We've never gotten a more complete Pokemon game than this. I'm back, lil bro. Cool, Isaiah. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Doesn't get dizzy, but eating can get messy. You got vertigo right now, Jess? Or Carly? Oh, no, because of the spinning. Sorry, I'm behind. What a pineapple. What's going on? Pokemon Shield is better and Scarlet is better. Pokemon Sword is better than... Sword and Shield just in general are better. They're the same game. Emily, what's up? Got on a swing recently, had an instant vertigo. It's brutal. What's your favorite cream-colored Pokemon? Be the one that looks like a cake? My favorite cream-colored Pokemon is probably Dondozo, I think. What Pokemon are you hunting now? We got a mix of like Aerodactyl, Tyrunts, Relicanth, and Archons. What do you think the most overrated Pokemon is? Charizard. China's win the overworld. Do you think more people would play? Because I know I would. Yeah, more people would definitely play. You're an animal, you'd be an otter with the secret? I don't know what that means. Your eyebrows are bigger than a bird wing. Oh my God, you're tossed out of here. Peter, do your thing.
You are out of here.
What's your favorite normal flying bird? Probably Dugtrio would be my favorite normal flying bird. If Nick was a coach, he'd be Roy Kent. Man. Edward, I'm not as obtuse as you might think I am, and I am serious when I ask. Please stop. I would really appreciate it. I love Sword and Shield, definitely top 3. I'm telling you, man, it's awesome. Do you know how Doug Duo flies? No, I don't. What do you think the most underrated Pokemon is? Most underrated? Jeez. Shuckle. I'm telling you, I'm all about Shuckle. Carla's feeling under the weather and had her special soup. That was a debacle. She now has to drink soup out of her Stanley. She has Stanley soup? I don't think I could do Stanley soup. This new scene in New Girl, while Schmidt is asking the bartender silly unrelated bar questions. One of them is, do you sell DVDs? I think that every time here asks a ton of questions. People do ask, they do be asking questions. Let's see. Most overrated Pokemon. Let's see what we got. Or most underrated. Let's see what people say is the most underrated, and we'll see if we have any agreement. Malamar, Sunflora, Reuniclus, Clawitzer, Dragalge. I mean, those are stupid. They're stupid Pokemon. Luminion and Finneon, stupid. I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to say Zarude, because no one ever believes that they're actually a thing. You get only one type to play through in Sword and Shield, what would it be? Fighting. Nah, you're good, Edward. I'm just asking you. Going forward. No need for any of that. Let's see. Okay, we're good on eggs. Drop that there. Move that over here. And we boogie. If we could change Shuckle's defense to another stat, what would it be? Speed. Fast bug turtle. Have you hatched any shinies this week? No, sir, I have not yet. But listen, we're still going. Some kind of caterpillar on your forehead? Ethan Bergen, I'll tell you what's going to be on your forehead. Some dirt after Uncle Phil tosses you out of my stream. Uncle Phil? Ah! Goodbye. What's your favorite Ultra Beast? Guzzlord. Guzzlord. The Lord of Guzz. Lord of Guzz. What's your favorite starter? Cyndaquil. Naganadel. Naganadel is awesome. I don't know if I consider it an Ultra Beast, though. What's a Guzz? Sometimes you just got to ask yourself. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat. What are you hunting for right now? Right now, we're going for a bunch of different fossils. What Pokemon would you want to be your pet? I want Purloin and Leapard. Yeah, probably a cat. Are you live right now? No, this is all pre-recorded, Orange. Wish you good luck. Thanks, Demon Lord. Are you related to the Dragon Lord? My friend Tubatoni. He tried to become the Dragon Lord. But he didn't stick his head in the furnace before midnight, so I don't know if he succeeded. He might have stuck his head in the furnace. We actually don't know what Tubatoni did. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big old TY. We're just 3 subscribers away from 6070, which is pretty cool. We're 2 away from 6069. I love the legend of Tubatoni. Dude, Tony, he's the man. But whether or not he became the Dragon Lord is something that we will just never quite know. We just won't know. I want to know, but I just don't know if we will. After you should name his next few Pokemon that name until he finishes in his Nuzlocke. Do you just quit at 6969? Yeah, at 6969, I will just never stream again. That's where we retire. Anyone like to help a stranger with $20? I'm from South Africa, and I'm struggling with rent. No. No, I don't think $20 is going to help you with rent. Do bingo using surprise trade with a friend? That could be fun, actually. Surprise trade bingo as a stream. $20 would help charity, though. It's true. And you would get 2 entries to potentially win a Nintendo Switch. 2. Mario Kart Bundle. T1D. We got exclamation point T1D. All right. We are almost at 6069, yo. Whew. All right. Let's do the dang thing. Here we go. Here we go. What's your favorite shiny Mega? I don't know. That's awesome, Paldea and Whooper. I'm stoked for you. Gengar. Just off the list, Gengar, Metagross, Lucario. Absol, Aggron, Houndoom, Houndoom, Sceptile, Blaziken, Charizard X, basically those. Gardevoir, or not Gardevoir, Garchomp's pretty awesome. Rayquaza is pretty awesome. Salamence is kind of okay. I guess it's mid at best. Manectric is cool. I don't know. All the megas are actually pretty sick. Do you know Purple Cliff? Yeah, he's actually my cousin. What's your favorite eyebrows? Mine are angry. Angry eyebrows are pretty good. Thank you guys so much. Whoever 6069 is, super appreciate you. I think that we accidentally hatched some eggs that we shouldn't have. So we're gonna have to do some rearranging here because I'm la dumb. I'm la dumb. Yo, thank you so much, Big Daddy Dave. Appreciate you. So much for the subscribe, brother. Appreciate that. All right, we need 2 more. Can you guess my Pokemon by the emoji? I can. I have the skill. You have a lot of cousins? Yeah, I'm like an Italian. Cuisina. A cousin. I'm like on the bear. Makes me sad that the bear is done. I didn't want the bear to be done. Makes me sad that the bear is done. I don't like it when the bear is done. I want the bear to just go eternally and never stop being a show, but it's all done. Make a team with only megas. Okay.
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
I would go for the eyes. I'd go for the eyes. Blackout Studio. Okay, Paldean Whooper, that is Shroomish. The Griffin Adventure. What's up, brother? How you doing? Love me a good Griffin Adventure. Shinotic. Ah, man, I thought it was gonna be the old Spore and Smacker. Isn't that the dude from Jimmy Neutron? Bolby Strovanovsky. Can't we see the other new megas in Pokemon ZA? Yeah, it'll be cool. Hopefully they announce a couple more. Be unreal. Kenneth Puckett. What's up, Kenny? Oh my God, they Puckett Kenny. Have to check your DMs when you get a chance. Just real quick. Oh man, just hatching eggs. How you doing, Kenneth? Aerodactyl, I just need you to be purple. Totally agree, thank you. I figured you would. What's your favorite shiny Paldean starter? Probably Sprigatito. Probably Sprigatito. Probably Spriggy, Spriggerino, Sprigatito, Sprigatito. I want to smirk like that too? All right, I'll send you the same message, Jess. Which Unova Pokemon do you think needs a Mega? I think the starters in Zoroark and Archeops. I think Mega Victini. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Big stretch. Everything just needs to pop today. My whole body just needs to crack into a million pieces. I take it back. Listen, you asked. I delivered. You want dims with me? These are the dims you're getting. If you think that you're gonna get away without having dims like this, you're sorely mistaken. Are we? Are we into a place where we're hatching only Relicanth yet? I think we finally are. Yes, it's Relicanth City, baby. If you can't have me at my best, you can't have me at my worst. How are you getting each eggs for each fossil at one time? I just switched out who I was hatching. Nick's never dimmed me. It's true, I never have dimmed you. But it was probably a waste of Jess's energy. How many shinies did you find for now? We have found 17 shinies in 225 eggs. We're killing it. What a pineapple. We're killing it. Nah, we haven't found one yet. But we're not even halfway to odds, so we'll get there. What type fossil Pokemon should have been? We need a fighting type fossil, like a pistol shrimp. Like a pistol shrimp. Always wanted a shinies dim, dude. I'll dim you this. I'll dim you. I sent you an urgent, time sensitive. Thanks, FD. That was very urgent and time sensitive. How do we do that? Wow, Hefty. That was insane. Oh my God, it's the fastest shiny you've hatched. 6 eggs. And it was a 6 eggs, I think. And it was a Grookey. And then Charmander in 9. I had Oshawott in 12, and then another one at 48. So I had 2 under 50, which was really cool. But yeah. I've had a couple really good ones. That is horrible. Why is that a thing? Why did someone give me a picture of me with a weird hat kissing a Bruxish? I don't like this. You stream every weekday morning? Yeah, Pastor. Every single morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9, basically, or 7 a.m. close to that. Jess, I can't believe you don't know what that is. Be part of my morning routine now? Nice, man. Yeah, every single morning we get it going. Three hours behind you? Yeah, you should definitely start like at this time because any earlier would be miserable. Can you get the DLC for free in Scarlet and Violet? You can. I posted a video about it. Best false swiper? Best false swiper is... probably like a Pangoro with whatever the ability is where it can hit ghost types with normal type moves. That's probably the best comp for sure. What's up, Bernice? How you doing? Best false swiper, keep on rolling. 1 HP, not gonna knock him out. Song. Bro 1000, what's up, dude? Welcome back to the live stream, baby. Fighting fossil must be based on mantis shrimp. Its name could be Manching, and its type is fighting ground. Dude, I love it. That's what I'm saying. A nice mantis shrimp, and it just has like a one-hit KO punch. That's its only move. And it has a 10% accuracy. So 10% of the time, it's going to be a one-hit KO. That's a cool Pokemon. They need to make that. It's like Splash, but better. 10% of the time, it works 100% of the time. You guys think I'm joking, but that's a smart move. That's a smart Pokemon. We need to do that. Am I the only one when starts a Pokemon game, catches the first 5 Pokemon he sees, and then don't catch anything except Legendary, go straight for the Elite Four and wins? No, that's like a very common thing. I do that too. But for ZA, since I'm doing a 24-hour playthrough, my goal is to living dex ZA as I'm playing through it. So I think it'd be fun to do that. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and living dex as I play it. Number one, I think it'll slow my play down a little bit, which is important. Number two, I don't think that it's a game I want to speed through. I think it's a game I want to enjoy, but I do think that living dexing it as we go is going to be a smart move. I was in Dynamax Raid. The opposing Pokemon used False Swipe. I was kind of weirded out. Interesting. Anne Marie, what's going on? And I actually encourage all of you to do the same, because I bet there's going to be a reward the same way there's been rewards before, and I think it could be really nice to just get it taken care of at the start. And that's what we're going to do, is we catch, like if I catch, a Shinx as an example, I got to catch the other ones. Like the new color hat? Thank you. Blue is now available. Kind of cool. I like the blue. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to handle it that way. I've never actually like living dexed a game as I play it, so I'm going to do that. Just have it all in the boxes. And hopefully properly organize the boxes too. Like, I think that would be really fun. Properly organized, categorized, living dex boxes would be really neat. We build a team of 6 and keep them for the whole run, but I'll catch everything I can along the way and throw in the PC to cut down the amount of work I have to do to get the charm later on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my plan, is to do that. Didn't even think about the charm, but yeah. Yeah, hefty, same. We're smart people. I saw this post once on Reddit or something. What's up, Lofi Brawl? Where it was like, you were always told marry a real man, yet your husband is taking a day off work to play a video game that he's been excited about. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Let someone have a hobby. Some people take off work because they, I don't know, go golfing. What's the difference? Did you catch everything I see for the first 30 minutes of the game, then give up? I want to be regimented. I want to kind of be disciplined and make sure that I follow through with what I'm saying, because it's definitely going to slow my gameplay down, but I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, like as though taking a day off work to play something or to do something that you're interested in is like a crime. It's just horrible. Stupid thing. Stupid people saying stupid things on the internet. Probably to get people like me raged. Jess, I just sent you another really important dim. Remember the first shiny? I find any game is just casually walking, finding a Route 1 bird in Legends Arceus. It was a Starly, then a few years later, a shiny Alpha Starly ran for me. We've all been there, man. It's entertainment. I never understood why they call it kid things. That's what I'm saying. War Van Bale. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Saw one yesterday that said something like, you're mad at your husband playing video games, maybe you should get a hobby. That's what I'm saying. Go do something. Go do something with your life. Go find something fun to do. Not everything needs to be serious. Sometimes things can just be. We all take ourselves way too seriously. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. 6070 is amazing. You guys are great. Dr. Snapper, thanks, brother. How you doing? Good to see you. You drinking Dr. Pepper this morning? Or did you decide to move on to something else? All right, Relicanth, you living fossil. Still think my shiny Capsicum was the luckiest moment of my time playing Pokemon. I have a video somewhere on, I think it's on TikTok, of me falling down a mountain and sliding into a shiny. Mills, what's going on? Saw the stream, thought I'd stop in for a bit. Love to hear it. There's this thing in our house where we are playing different games at the same room. It's just the best time. It's cool. Unless you're all playing like DDR, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, then I would say that'd be a horrible time. And I would never want that for anybody. Ever. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being in a room where people are actively playing like DDR, Rock Band, Guitar Hero all at the same time? A hobby? Do something that takes a lot of time and effort, like plucking bros' eyebrows. Tom, I'm going to call up my friend, Sam Richardson, and I'm going to ask him what we should do with Tom. Hey, what do we do with Tom Malloy? Tell me.
Him. Out of here.
That's it. Listen. Sam said it. You're out. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Managing signature move is Cold Pistol Smash. It's one shot with 30% chance to hit. Its ability is Berserk. Chance to get a status burst, but it gives you confusion. I'm there for it, Emily. I like it. Saturday mornings with the drums and piano. Nice. I'm not out. No, you're out, man. You got thrown out. You got out of here. Do you prefer playing on Switch, Game Boy, or Nintendo DS? Switch, for sure. Can't hang around. Got to get back to work. Do it up, man. Good day at work. We'll talk to you again soon. Why don't you hunt in Scarlet and Violet? Because I don't want to. That's basically the only reason. I just don't want to. Colors of your beard supposed to be man's rocking a multitude. The beard is what they call a gradient beard. And there are people in this world who will actually dye their beard to have a gradient beard. And it is the most sought after of all the possibilities for beard. My mustache is a little lighter. It ends up being somewhere around a light brown, somewhat blonde in some places, but for the most part, it's light brown. Then the actual beard itself is brown, and then the chin is starting to gray because I'm a distinguished fella. It's what they say. So there's your answer. I should dye your beard? Nah, man. When it goes gray, it goes gray. That's what life's going to be. We get through. When it turns, it turns. I don't think I collected eggs. I meant to collect eggs. You have a beard? Yes, I'm just like Grizzly Adams in that way. You're right, Sword is much better than Violet. It sure is. 29 more. I know. 29 more to 6,100. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Advice for becoming a shiny hunting streamer? Yeah, man, I can give any advice. Do you have a stream set up? 29 more to go for 5560. Dude, we're on our way. We're on our way. Do you have like a computer, capture card? Do you get all the things that you need? Go see Nick dyeing his entire facial hair and showing up to stream like nothing happened. Dude, I would totally do that. That would be me. Just saying, screw it. We're going to go all in. We're going to go all in. So zoned in on the brows. I didn't notice the beard. Oh my God. Get out of here, Uncle Phil. Ah! All the 3 Pokemon starter plushies in the background. Thank you. We got our Derpy Bulbasaur. We got our normal Squirtle and our normal Charmander. They're here for the show. Missing a capture card and wouldn't know how to set it up. I mean, it's super easy, but you need a capture card. That's going to be the most important thing. Brynhilder, what's going on? Iceland. That's so cool. I want to go to Reykjavik so bad. I hear the water's awesome. Other patience for grass encounters, so I prefer Scarlet and Violet. That's fine. Old school sideburns and have the stash. I could have the sideburns connect into the stash and go over. Be awesome. Could be awesome. Blackout Studios, get yourself a capture card. That's step 1. I never played a base Pokemon game like Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield. Only real Nintendo Pokemon game I've played is TCG Pocket. Dude, you got to get yourself into the real deal. That's where things starts to get magical, when you start playing the real thing. Come on over, Brynhilder. It's all I want. Just want to go to Reykjavik. Reykjavik? I want to get some of the water. You could visit IEL Falafel. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. I just want Hefty to name his Pokemon that. I think it's Aya Falaj. Aya Fiala. Aya Fialayoko? Aya Fialayoko? I don't know. He does sleeping streams all the time. That's why Mrs. Shiny's brought rubber sheets. That's exactly why. That's exactly it. Crystal, what's going on? Sorry you got someone impersonating you. I promise I'll delete the account. I'm just kidding. But I'm sorry that you have someone impersonating you. That stinks. Help you learn Icelandic when you're here? That sounds awesome. I could be like Bjork. You think my favorite Pokemon is? Meowth. Play Pokemon Go? No. But yeah, to answer your question, Blackout Studios, get yourself a capture card. If you don't have a capture card, I'm sure you could emulate some old games. That's fine. The most important thing is you want to have a good, microphone. If you're not going to have your video and your camera on, have a good microphone. Audio is really important. Take care of quality, because quality is what keeps people around. It got taken down yesterday. Good. Do you read anime or watch anime/read manga? No, I do not. I don't. I do think I need to watch this K-pop Demon Hunters thing because I've heard nothing about, nothing but good things about it. So I might spend my Thursday evening watching K-pop Demon Hunters. For a while, I thought people were saying Cake Pop Demon Hunters, and I didn't understand like why people would be hunting cake pops. But yeah. I also don't get the K-pop trend. So if you have watched Pokemon, then you technically have watched anime. I have watched Pokemon, but I don't watch Pokemon. K-pop is in Korean pop. No, I got that, but do you style your eyebrows with that for any special donation event, or are they natural? No, it's just how my eyebrows are, man. They just exist this way. They just live in this. They live in this fashion. Cake pops, yeah, cake pop demon hunter. Watch it as a stream and have the cam on your face so viewers can see your reaction. I actually knew someone who used to stream like that. They just would only show their face. No gameplay, just face play. It was great. It was a great stream. We never knew what was happening in the games. We just had to guess. We just had to guess based on what they were doing. Face play. That's it. That's it, FD. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Short Gamer, welcome back, brother. Canadian pop. Little Alanis Morissette. Do you know Family Guy? No, I've never heard of Family Guy.
You are out of here.
Phil, that's not good. You should just go have yourself one. Back from baseball because I lost my ball? That stinks. No, Phil, I can't do that. Phil, this is a family-friendly stream. Thanks so much. Is that Coldplay spin off of off-band faceplay? It could be. Sorry to hear that, Phil. Coldplay. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what does Coldplay even mean. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-dee. What Pokemon design is the most creative? I think that there's some really good Pokemon that's like designs and lore together is pretty cool. Like I think we get some like Delmise is really cool. I think that like Sandy Gas is a cool design, to be honest with you. Coldplay is a band. Yeah, I know. I know what Coldplay is. I just don't know what it is. What's your favorite fairy type? Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan. All right, no rally. Gotta probably switch out the eggs here in a bit. And Marie, I don't know if I could be any clearer. My favorite fairy Pokemon is Hitmonchan. This actually is a way better method than I expected. Like, what is the point of gathering a bunch of eggs in this game? You can literally gather 5 at a time. I'm sure it's a little bit harder with eggs that hatch really fast. I'm sure that's part of it, but like for this, why would I spend all that time when I can just do this and get an egg every little stretch and then just call it a day? Like, this is so much simpler. What's the best starter? Cyndaquil's the best starter. Best shiny starter is Scorbunny or Chikorita. Coldplay doesn't have a definitive, universally agreed upon meaning. It was initially the name of a poetry book called Child's Reflection Coldplay by Philip Horky. Ah, interesting. Haven't had more than one box of egg at a time in this game for 3 years. That's what I'm saying. This is really smart. Is Hitmonchan not fighting? Hitmonchan is a fairy type? Yeah, it's my favorite fairy type, actually. More boxes of Wooper than eggs in this game? Why do you have so many Wooper boxes? Members themselves say they chose it simply because it sounded cool. Oh man, I bet they wish they could go back and change that. Not that guy, not gonna happen. Wish they could go, but I bet you they want to. I bet they regret that every time. They're like, oh man, guys, our band name is bad. What's better, G-Max Beef, Butterfree, or G-Max Orbeetle? Orbeetle. Have a good day. Not that guy, you too. The Wooper love don't stop. Gotcha. There's an in-between to that lore. The in-between is that they made a bad band. That's the thing. They made a bad band. Imagine your name being Shinies. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, include that lore that they wish that they could have changed their name. Owl City or Coldplay? Coldplay over Owl City for sure. Coldplay over Owl City. But it's tight. Imagine your band name being Nickelback. I know. Imagine not being able to make it as a wise man. When did Hitmon become fairy? Oh, it's just always been, you know, spiritual fairy type. The band adopted the name after a friend, Tim Crompton, who considered his own band rejected it, while some interpret it as a combination of cold and play, suggesting a contrast between emotions. The only emotion that I wish I had when I was listening to Coldplay is deaf emotion. Whatever that emotion is that makes my ears not listen to it anymore. When I'm playing through Pokemon Shield, can we battle on stream sometime? Nah, short gamer. I don't typically do that. You look like Rock Lee. Dude, you look like Bartley. What's up, Tawidi? How you doing? Learned more about Coldplay today than I ever have or wanted. That's what I'm saying. Even Coldplay doesn't want to know about themselves. Favorite alternative band? I don't even know what that genre is defined as, to be honest with you. Let me get some examples of alternative bands. Alternative band examples. Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's a no. Nirvana, that's pretty good. The Cure, meh. Replacements, meh. Of all of these that I'm seeing, Pearl Jam. Of all the ones that I'm seeing right here, Pearl Jam would be my favorite alternative band. The White Stripes could be up there too. But probably Pearl Jam. Thoughts on G-Max Skingler? He's cool, man. He's cool, dude. Coldplay or Hanson? Hanson. I can mbop all day long. You play Pokemon Shield? No, I am, but I got Sword going. Anything alternative to Coldplay? Coldplay and Mumford & Sons was overplayed back in the college to the point you couldn't go to any building without hearing it. True. I still like Mumford & Sons, though. Their new album's actually quite good. I've grown to like it. I didn't like it at first, but I like it a lot now. Do you know the YouTuber Royal Pear? Yeah, he's my cousin. I can introduce you if you ever need to meet him. All right, 248. You guys, just a quick note here. We are doing these hatchings for a real good cause today. We are raising money for type 1 diabetes research. So if you have any interest in donating, you can find a link directly in that comment posted, as well as the one that's about to be here. And you can get that for, a nice $10 dono equals a chance to win a Nintendo Switch 2, which is pretty awesome. So make sure you do that. This has been coordinated by Average Siege, who you'll see in the chat down below. He's going to be doing some live streaming and helping make some magic happen. Siege, I forgot. Is today the day that you're going live at 9, or is that tomorrow? I'm bad at remembering things. I don't remember things good. I enjoy smashing pumpkins. I don't know. I just... What's his name? Billy Corgan just seems like the type of dude that you would punch in the face, you know? He just doesn't seem like he's a guy that I would want to spend time with. Where Eddie Vedder, I think I would definitely want to. Yeah, Anne Marie. That's what Anne Marie is saying. He doesn't seem like a good dude. Oh, Siege, nice. Awesome, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I gotta go. I gotta get to work. You guys are fantastic. You guys have been a blast hanging out here. Appreciate all y'all. Let's save so that I don't have to rehatch a bunch of eggs. My cupcake, I joined just as I hear you want to punch somebody in the face. I do. Yeah. Billy Corgan just seems like a face punchable person. But yeah, really appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for spending some time here. You guys be good. Have a good rest of your day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. I might keep hatching, honestly. So we might just go Hatch City, baby. Hatch City. Either that or we're going to do Chi-Yu or Chien Pao. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Well, watch out for a post sometime tonight around 7. That'll be the answer. Deuces.